love, you might cuss and fuss and fight. At the end of the night, everything is alright. Drips of tears turn into drops of sweat. It'll only get as wet as I let it, baby. I love hard, I've done some effed up things, from kicking him in the balls to throwing away his ring. So if you love me and stay with me. But you can walk if your plan is to play me, baby. I'm not embarrassed, nor am I ashamed to say what's in the past. I've been gamed, but that was then, and this is now. And there's no way, damn it, there's no how. Although you gotta go through the good and the bad. Pray till the one up above is not a fad. You'll do some crazy things when in love. Those in love know what I'm speaking of. In love. People do this time. When in love. Crazy. When in love. People do this time. When in love. When in love, you do things that are strange. Look back and say, I must have been deranged. I'm talking like picking your lover's nose, cooking his food and washing his clothes. And if you thought that was going too far, what about giving him the keys to the car? You could be partying and having a ball, but just stop and check your messages to see if he called. How about sitting in the house all night, waiting for the phone to ring? That ain't right, but you do it anyway because you love him to death. And if he was dying, you give your last breath. You gotta go through the good and the bad. Pray till the one up above is not a fad. You'll do some crazy things when in love. Those in love know what I'm speaking of. In love. People do this when in love. Crazy. When in love. People do this when in love. When in love. When in love, when in love, when in love. When in love, you wanna hug 'em, hold 'em, squeeze 'em. 24 hours, I'd like to please 'em. Has to be a give and take type of thing. You got to be generous if you wanna swing with me. The L to the year like that. Taking in no giving, yo, that is whack. I'm telling you now, Hops, I like you a lot. But if you plan to play me, you're gonna get dropped. When I love, it's exclusively, not infractions. Get what I'm saying, G? I suggest to make a good start. When you love me with your heart. You know you gotta go through the good and the bad. Pray till the one up above is not a fad. You'll do some crazy things when in love. Those in love know what I'm speaking of. When in love. When in